What in the fucking world? You gotta be kidding. Are you kidding? Oh. 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 Are you fucking kidding? Oh my bloody fuck. Fucking Hawaii. This is just bloody gorgeous. Absolutely, absolute. Fuck. And people ask me, do you like it here? Well, do ya? Just says go straight. I'm like, what? Just go straight. Okay. Now I'm not going this way, right? I'm going straight.
We're going straight to Whiteclaw and not to
see? And so I was just like,
I cannot believe it.
And I was like, where's the? And I see this road here, and I'm like, well, that's a nice road, but it says Hilo, so I drive by it, and I'm like, this is not right. I just turned around and I got on it.
Well, that really saves some time getting to Hilo, but that same road could have come into Kealakekua and it would be even faster.
Now you said there's only about 100,000 people on the island? Who was
150,000.
Residents?
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe it's less, like 135,000, but then you might actually get 40,000 part-time residents in the wintertime. So I'm not really sure. The Chamber of Commerce probably would have a good, accurate reading in a printed form.
You know how many cars are on the island?
I don't know exactly, but typically there's usually one car per person. Are you talking about the AV cars, Rob? Do you know what an AV is? They don't do that on often.
No, what is
They
that?
take a piece of tape and they put AV on the windshield. Abandoned vehicle.
Oh. That's like all over, yeah?
All over the place, yeah. One time I sold a house and there were 4 AVs on the property. What am I going to do? The buyer's absolutely not going to accept those cars. I don't know who owns them, where to reach them.
So you get one
And I
junkyard,
want to
though, yeah?
collect my commission. thoughtful of an answer. I didn't think of that.
So they just, and then the city or the county comes and picks them up, or the state?
Yeah.
And you're saying that who owns all this? This is all
Parker Ranch. It was supposedly the largest privately owned cattle ranch in the United States. So the King Ranch in Texas is bigger, but it is a lot of lease land.
And they're still doing cattle hunting, right?
Yep. But all their cows, they ship them out at 2 years old and send them up to feedlots in British Columbia, of all things, because of the Jones Act. They can't ship them or Maine, 48 states. A maritime law for national security that allows no vessel that is built outside of America, crewed with non-Americans, or registered outside of America, cannot carry cargo or passengers between two U.S. ports.
Going straight or
Yep,
what?
straight. But that's the old saddle road up there.
Oh, right. This one.
That's where the Palila Preserve is up there. The rare Hawaiian bird that
So often do you get to drive up here?
well, I last drove up here with a customer who bought some land in Hilo. Kind of exhausted me. I took him to cross the island 4 times. No, he did the driving. I went along
Oh,
with
okay.
it. And then I went up and I heard that lecture on Honokaha from Dennis McKenna. And then I met this gal from, she was on Shark Tank. You ever watch that?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, and she got funded big time, and she came over and bought a condo. And we're going to focus on your interest first, and then if we have time for lunch, I'll go let come and join us for lunch.
Playing the angles and
Now, on the other side of those poos over there is the Waipio Valley.
How long it would take me to get tired of looking
See the rooftop. Bishop Estate trustees got in all kinds of trouble because they were getting $1 million a year. People go, we resent that. Well, these guys get $1 million a year too. And this is where they have their 4th of July rodeo, and it's pretty cool.
So everything that's up in my land, that's just all agriculture. That's up here.
Well, you got a lot of rich retirees here too that may stay in the resorts at Mauna Kea, Mauna Lani, Waikoloa, and then they shoot up here just to explore, and they go, we're in love with this place because you'll see rainbows and these beautiful green hills, and I'm in love with it. This for sure has been